Hello YouTube, welcome back to Pixology 101. Professor Rod here, and to my right is Professor Nate.
Hey everybody.
And playing this one is Professor Devin.
Hey, what was that sigh of exasperation?
Yeah, well,
Professor Rod.
This episode we're going to be looking at another rare replay game called Blast Core, released in 1997, and I have no idea what's going on in it already.
Okay, here's how this game works. Blast Core is a game in which a truck loaded with explosives is driving toward an end goal. No matter what, you cannot change the course of the truck. So the only thing you as a player can do is blow up every single thing around the truck to make sure it gets to its location safely.
That's not the only objective. That's one of the
I mean,
objectives.
that is one of them.
There's other, like, that's what, like, the bulldozers. You get other vehicles where you can do other. You're kind of like a demolition crew. You go around and you blow stuff up.
I'm actually gonna not ruin Professor Nate's
progress
here. Yeah, I don't want to mess with his stuff. So we're just gonna start a new game. And this is already...
Just call it D for Devin. Okay.
Hey. I was never creative.
What is this, the 80s? Just lazily smash the advance button so you can play another round?
Yeah. Clear path for carrier, me, level. Ready, kids?
So there's essentially no plot. You're just blowing stuff up to make this
it
truck
very much
advance.
Feels like an arcade game.
Yeah.
And it's fun because, like, back in the day in the Nintendo 64, there wasn't, like, destruction or anything like that. And with this game, you can just run buildings. I mean, it's not amazing destruction. They just kind of explode, but it is kind of cool.
What is going on already?
Danger zone.
I've never heard of this game at all.
I actually hadn't heard of it until I played it
giant,
yeah, look at the shadow there.
Very distinct pattern there.
That shadow, pretty prominent shadow, if you ask me.
I didn't hear this game until I played it. I like rented it at Blockbuster. Saw it at Blockbuster, and the cover art looked really cool. And I was like, well, I'm gonna rent this one. And I ended up really liking it because you're just going around blowing stuff up.
Ram Dozer's shovel. You triggered that explosion. What is going on?
You're breaking stuff.
You could commandeer another?
Yeah.
Like that one? The carrier? Oh, you're good. Okay, so that
I gotta make
cone path? How do you know which way it's going?
There's one thing that annoys me, though. It's like, the first couple of levels, it kind of... Every time you're about to do something, it's like, oh, hang on, let me tell you what to do.
How do you know it's a periphery structure?
Because
it's not in the path of...
It's not in the path of the thing. If it has arrows, see that how it has arrows up there pointing to that structure? That structure's in the way and you have to destroy it.
Okay,
if it's not in the way, you don't have to destroy it, but you get extra points and stuff.
Points to the closest obstacle that truck's going to drive into, I'm guessing, right? Mm-hmm. A commendation for blowing up this entire small town where people probably live in these houses, and all of a sudden this 2-story ton, like 1,000-ton bulldozer just comes in and just destroys your livelihood.
I love how the bulldozer can totally grip. Like, just...
Well, remember the one mode where, like, you have to hit it with, like, your back tire?
Yeah.
Back tires?
There's a lot of weird modes.
I think it's a dump truck, and the back of the dump truck is, like, golden. You have to hit it with the back of your dump truck, but I always aimed for the back tire because that seems to be the best place to destroy buildings. What's
the point of even carrying this missile to the mission area if you're the one already blowing up the entire way to it? Just, it seems kind of redundant, you know? If you're already blowing half the town up in the process of just blowing up the rest of it.
It's a game. It doesn't have. Yeah, you care to. Oh, you're dead.
That's the only goal of the game: is to not hit the truck and to hit everything the truck's gonna hit. That's it. There's no deeper.
There's no story. It's blow shit up. There you go. Merry Christmas.
Oh my god, that is an ugly character model.
Yeah, well.
You got 15 dollars.
Yeah. Here's one downfall of Blast Core right here.
I don't remember.
I would like. No, I don't remember
as a kid
either.
Just press A. Just button smash A. This isn't any other game where you can just button smash B and skip it all. You got.
I remember this part being fun. Like drifting through farmhouses was fun. That was
drifting through farmhouses. Oh, you gotta destroy that little tiny cow, or I don't know what the heck that is. I can't see it from here. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we get it.
What is that?
I don't know.
TNT that was just sitting there?
Yes, I get it.
Yeah, okay. So here's one thing with this game. Stops you from having fun, like, immediately.
Right?
It's like, oh, you're just about to crash into this building? Well, guess what?
goodness.
Here's a tutorial. Oh, here's another tutorial.
They give
And
you everything you could possibly want except for fun in the first 15 seconds.
Oh,
It's like, way to introduce the game. Just push A. Just push
Oh,
A.
okay.
You're pushing every other button but
So you
A.
can
I
also-
am pressing A, I promise.
so it looks like you can also prematurely end the mission if you
Yeah.
already cleared the entire way by going into that semi truck there.
Yes.
So what's the point of cash then? You have to press Y to leave. Press Y to leave.
I am pressing Y.
There you go.
There you are. Look at you.
No! Congratulations!
You're just trying to impress me.
Oh my goodness.
I like this detailed art that they've done on either side of this.
Yeah.
The winner replay is actually very nicely set up, like visually appealing.
Some of them you can go, like, Jet Force Gemini, I could go widescreen, and it actually looked pretty deep. Like, it didn't look stretched or anything, widescreen.
Wait, why am I
Man,
here
if you
again?
put this game on widescreen,
Why am I here again?
it's the different part of the town, or you're just gonna drive in from another part? What are you doing here? Why are you still
Oh
here?
no.
Go into the semi. What the heck?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. That was
What?
weird.
Oh, you did replay.
No,
You just did
go.
exit.
Okay, so where are we gonna go now?
Sideswipe,
No.
backlash, J-bomb. Go to J-bomb. Go to J-bomb.
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 What the heck?
Wonderful textures, by the way.
It's Nintendo
Oh
64,
my
nothing was
god! Just what? This is a rare game? Are you sure this
Yeah.
is a Japanese
buildings
mech
and-
game that they disguised? They sent over to Rare one day? Well, yeah, 5 minutes to destroy 7 skyscrapers completely. Oh wow, this seems a bit.
Get destroyed.
It's not that hard. Like, it gets harder later on.
Well, yeah, because look, you're only destroying sections of it. You know, if you stomp on a building, you're only going to stomp on that corner of the building right there.
The level of destruction that they put in this game is like surprisingly deep for this.
Yeah, it is.
Also,
It's
I
not
love how
bad
the
for
fact
64,
that the
but-
interior of every building is just a flat. There's no
These are just-
definition or texture to it. It's just like
Well, why do you think they called them the Blast Corps anyway? Some Hollywood producers came in and just built these fake towns, it looks like, everywhere, full of explosives. Called you guys in to just clear them out so real people can live here, it looks like.
I love how he flies too.
And look at the size of this mech compared to these buildings.
Drop.
And the practical use is that it goes high and then stomps down.
Yep.
And he didn't even...
Congratulations! I did
No
that.
trouble at all.
Just standing there like so proud. Like
These people are just so calm about...
buildings.
These people are just extremely calm about their
Well,
job
you just
here.
take the fun out of everything, don't you?
You're killing this. Just enjoy it.
It's like, this is a
It's
game that's
all-
about blowing
it's all
shit up, and it's
blast
like, oh, why is this? Where's the story? Oh, this character.
Oh my
Who
God.
gives a shit?
Oh my god, this brings me...
I feel like the emotional depth in characters, like, these characters just aren't well explained. I don't understand what I'm doing here.
Like, why is this building
Like,
here?
you're blowing shit up.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's the only
I have
way.
to get into the mindset of 97. That's...
That's missile. Okay, great. Where's the missile?
Oh, there's J-Bomb.
Yes, I get.
Oh my god. Just this huge mech.
I'm surprised they never made a sequel. I don't know if this game actually sold all that one, because I
It
never bought
really-
it as a kid.
Never heard
No,
of this.
I rented it from Blockbuster
Yeah,
a couple of times, but I never purchased it.
Out of curiosity, I don't know if this was just me. Did you guys ever rent consoles from Blockbuster?
No.
I did once. I rented a Nintendo. That was a long, long time ago.
64?
Yeah, 64 NES.
A Nintendo, an NES.
Okay.
Okay, I was about to say...
I love how I destroyed directly the center of that building. Nothing else.
Because it's just too expensive to rent it. It's not worth it. Like,
I think I rented a 64 once
heck?
because I wanted to see if I was actually gonna get it one, but I never really rented any other. I usually just played SNES or Nintendo 64 once I got one. I always wanted to rent a PlayStation, but there were no PlayStation games. So my lovely mother, bless her heart, she was very strict on, like, if the game said T, and I was more than, like, I wasn't 13 years old, I wasn't allowed to play it. She's
Oh.
like, you can't even play the P games. I'm like, are
Wow, really? I could play T games, and then about when I hit 13, my parents let me started playing M games.
My mom didn't really care because
to get back in the giant robot.
I wish it was surprising because I have an Asian mom, so she would be extremely strict.
Asian. What do you got against Asians?
No, I'm not saying anything.
Your mother was an
overall,
Asian, and she loved you.
but just gotta say, living with an Asian parent is pretty difficult.
You hear this? You believe this?
So I was surprised. I guess she didn't really understand there was a rating system for those games.
I don't know how people got lucky with their parents not understanding. Like my mother understood the rating system innately. She was like, "No, this isn't okay." I'm like, "What do you mean? How do you know? Who did you trust?" Uh-oh.
Darn you, Mortal Kombat! You developed the ESRB rating system. No.
Okay.
If it wasn't Mortal Kombat, it would have been some other game.
Yeah. Thrill Kill or some other game. I mean, Thrill Kill.
I was gonna say the Thrill Kill even never get released.
Yeah, it never did. But I mean, my point remains it would have just been some game at some point. Get out.
You know what's really funny about this game is that this is kind of needless destruction in terms of that truck doesn't have to drive through that specific path.
No, yeah, go
it's just doing it for the heck of it. It's just,
the goal
I'm gonna go
of this game
way.
was always just to blow stuff up in the quickest, coolest way possible. The goal of this game was definitely not to.
This thing is just coming up with an excuse to just blow up.
Pretty much.
Whoa! What the heck? Survivors? Why are there still survivors here? What is this?
I don't know.
Is this like
they
Fallout?
didn't survive that.
Has this place been nuked? Radiation all over the place? You just hit it with your bulldozer, just set up a beam into space.
I just get so pissed at this game. I forgot this game had this many communication things.
The first modern game when it comes to tutorials.
Oh, what is that? Oh my god. You know, for a deconstruction company, they
get paid.
They take this shit seriously.
You sure? Seriously?
Trying to impress
Congratulations, mission complete.
Oh, they don't even reward you with that missile exploding.
I got a promotion.
Hey, you got promoted to
The missile's not supposed to explode. The point of the game is to destroy everything else so that the missile does not blow up. Exit. Wait, is that the... Okay.
This is just going all around the world, too.
Yeah. Thunderfist.
There's a ton of
Go over the water. Go to that one little island.
That's what I'm trying to do.
There you go. Salvage wolf.
Let's see what salvage work.
Oh, cool. You
So
can
let's
pre-select.
I distinctly remember the dump truck being a load of ass.
That's the one you have to drift into stuff.
What the heck?
Show us what you've got.
Show me your moves.
Captain Falcon just appeared. Show me your moves.
Whoa!
What is this?
I
You have
think
guns?
I think you have to get missiles for it.
Fire.
Because otherwise it's not... You're just bashing into it.
Where are the missiles?
Right to your left.
To
Those
your
boxes.
But it also cannot...
Yeah. Oh
30.
my goodness.
There you go. Now you're good.
Missile apocalypse!
It's like that Port City.
Port City Aero Drive. Okay, yeah, I guess that was a reference to what we wanted to talk about. That's cool.
He's like, silence after that.
Yeah.
Just pretend that doesn't... Wow, but those missiles only go like 12 feet before
But if you look at this game, look at all those vehicles you have. Look at all the creativity that went into this game.
This
I
game
feel
has-
like a lot of this stuff is lost in today's games. Like, if this came out today, like it's like, oh, you want this cool vehicle? DLC.
Yeah. Like,
like
how
you-
much are you willing to pay for the cool vehicle? Nothing. Just give it to me.
And then games that are just like fun like this, that are just kind of like
stuck in the corner.
they don't really have like much for objectives or story. A lot of these are like indie games now. This is what indie games are trying to bring back, is stuff like this, because everything that's AAA is like, it has to have a story, it has to have multiplayer, it has to have all this other
That's
stuff.
the point of AAA, because if you look at this game from a developer point of view, you got the core concept of just blowing stuff up, right? That's just the core concept. So once you get to fundamentals,
I see what you did there, core concept.
So, dang it.
Except for he calls it corpse for some reason.
No.
Last corpse.
No.
It's a dead
No.
body that exploding.
No.
That would be a video game.
That would be
just
a
a
weird
morgue
video
where you get rid of bodies by exploding them.
Okay.
Your loved one will be missed.
Just C4 them all. But
I feel like I'm not going to make it, guys.
But back to what I was saying
you
is
have to
that
find more missiles, because this thing's useless without missiles.
like this game is just all about blowing stuff up. So once you get the core concept down, all you have to do is just have an environment, just props to blow stuff up, so you can easily expand on the variety of how you do it. So it's pretty easy to develop something that would be like this back then, because of just how simple the entire game is. Geez, Devin, can you blow up $320,000 worth of freaking shipping containers yet, or what?
Dude, this is surprising. Look, I'm blowing all these up.
Devin, we need you to bankrupt these people. We need you to bankrupt them.
There's no money. Apparently, all of those crates were full of nothing.
What the heck?
I'm not gonna play.
Oh, it shows you a replay of what you did. That's neat. That's a pretty rare replay, if you do say so myself.
No, you're gonna acknowledge that
Well,
one.
I guess that's where we're going to cut this episode, folks, because I got to take Rod out back and shoot him. Hope to catch you back here next time on Pixelology 101. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Rod, go grab the gun.
No.